Hello, everybody. How's it hanging? It is a very late Tuesday night. I wanted to drop by for a couple minutes and talk about the Florida Turnpike incident that occurred earlier this month. It's been all over the press since the incident occurred. And this incident also opened up a new round of investigations. Now, we all know what happened on that day. An illegal immigrant from India named Harjinder Singh, along with his companion, were driving a semi-truck on the Florida Turnpike when out of the blue they made the decision to make an illegal U-turn. And the place where they made this U-turn at is a spot reserved for what is called official vehicles. I've seen a few of these spots on I-94 back in Michigan years back. These are spots reserved for patrol cars, police vehicles, nothing else. But alas, Singh, either not understanding the language or just not giving a fuck, made the U-turn either way. And while he was making that U-turn, a minivan with 3 people from here in Florida were unable to stop in time and crash right into the truck. All 3 perished as a result. Now, authorities informed Singh that he had to remain here in Florida until further investigations, further processing. But instead of remaining here, he pussies out back to California. And keep in mind, it was in that state where he was able, despite him being an illegal alien, to obtain a CDL, meaning commercial driver's license. This is a license that allows one to operate taxi cabs, tow trucks, delivery trucks, and everything else in between, commercial vehicles, either way. Now, last week, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, he sent Lieutenant Governor Jay Collins over to California to extradite Sieg back here in Florida to wait trial for vehicle homicide. Remember, 3 people were killed in that accident. And obviously Sieg figured to himself, oh crap, I'm in knee deep in the hoopla now. I gotta get out of Florida as soon as I can and head back to Cali. Well, he's back here. He's in Florida. Now, no date has officially been set up for him to go on trial yet. Well, when it does occur, I will let you all know. Now, since this whole ordeal was exposed on social media and on the news outlets all over the world, the Attorney General here in Florida this past Monday made the announcement that all weigh stations on certain freeways here in Florida not only check the weight of the trucks that drive by, but also provide proof that they are a legit U.S. citizen. Because for what I've heard, I've seen a couple videos of this, there are many illegal aliens operating trucks, delivery trucks, were able to get CDLs from whichever state that they reside in. So they're going to be cracking down on that for shizzle. And right now, huge amounts of shade is being thrown at the governor of California for not only allowing this to happen, not only allowing this fool to get a CDL, but let's not also forget the lack of ability to straighten out the issues in both Oakland, the Bay Area, and certain areas of LA. You may remember the news clips of those areas infested with drug infested homeless people all over the place, regular streets, feces, piss, used syringe needles all over the place. But yet the governments over there still have yet to do anything about it. What's kind of funny is that back in Texas, my sister talked about maybe we could move to LA. I said, no can do. Two reasons why. One, it's expensive to live there. And two, the most important of all, it is liberal as hell. You may remember during Trump's first reign as president, there was mentions of California breaking off from the United States. Heck, even James Hetfield from Metallica had to move to a different state because he stated in a few interviews, I just cannot live there in California anymore. But back to the Florida Turnpike incident. Right now, the authorities are going to be cracking down on these people driving trucks who speak foreign languages to make sure that they are legit U.S. citizens. And that's how it's going to be for quite some time now. Probably forever. Now, I'd like to know what you, the people watching this, have to say about this whole ordeal. I'd like to know in the comments below. Please share them with me. As for myself, I hope this guy gets life in prison in the worst imaginable area out there, whether it's in India, Thailand, Vietnam, Korea, Russia, Mexican. I hope he gets sentenced to life in the worst prison conditions ever. And for what I've heard and what I've seen, the conditions in those other prisons are way worse than the conditions here in the States. That's all I have to say for the time being. Like I said, let me know in the comments below what you think of this whole ordeal. In the meantime, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button and notification bell. And everyone out there, enjoy the remainder of your Tuesday evening. Bye-bye.